Hey everyone, how you doing today? Michael Zuber, one rental at a time. And as promised, we are bringing back Addison to talk about sandals and show some just fun pictures. Again, we talked about sandals, beaches being one of those things you can set up as as something to look forward to in the future, something you can set on and really think about. And again, go ahead and check him out at Mr. Travelux. How you doing, Addison?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing very well. Let me close this little window that shows you and I in this picture because I want to
All
look at
right.
these glorious pictures and really see what is possible with sandals. You there?
Yes, I am. Okay, perfect. Yes, so you'll probably recognize some of these pictures here. There's some beautiful visuals based off of your exciting upcoming vacation here. But yeah, so sandals, it's known as a luxury included vacation, right? And I think those three words say it's all. That means what? Your luxury is not having to go and pay for every little bit of luxury. It's one premium resort where when you get there, you can have what you need. So let's go and have a little look at some beautiful things. And definitely, Mike, stop me. When you want to have
Sure.
a chat about anything in particular there.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So this lovely gentleman you see here is one of three tiers of service at Sandals. So there we go. Slides over the place. There we go. So this is a butler at Sandals. So at Sandals, there are three different types of luxury. We have the entry level tier, and then we also have the club sandals tier, and then the butler tier. So there are so many wonderful things here, from global gourmet dining with food. Obviously here we also have a lot of different activities. Your water sports are included. You have beautiful pools, with different rooftop pools, infinity pools, is gorgeous things that really highlight the best of what Sandals has to offer. When it comes to beaches, you can't beat a good beach out in the Caribbean. I know for your upcoming vacation, you're located on a stunning beach, and there's so many gorgeous ones. And as you can imagine, premium resorts like these, they do inherently choose the best beaches.
Yeah, that's really what I was looking for, right? Again, when we were talking about a travel vacation, it was really going to potentially be, hey, do we do a staycation? Like, do we drive to Southern California and get something on the water there? Or, do we jump on a plane and go somewhere? So for us, the right answer and why Sandals was a great choice for us was, hey, we can go there. We can, and we can either stay on the resort and enjoy everything that it has, as you're showing in these various different pictures, or we could also leave the resort if we so chose and do some driving around the city or those kinds of things. So it was really fun to think about. And then of course the different levels, right? Depending on what level you want to treat yourself or what your budget's at, you can go anywhere from entry level and still enjoy the resort all the way up to butler level and really make sure you're getting the service that you wanted. So I was very excited to see and these pictures of what's possible. And again, I think I spent several hours on your site, kind of really seeing what's available there. These are stunning overwater. I don't know what you call them, bungalows, I guess.
Overwater bungalows, yes. Some different resorts in Jamaica and St. Lucia, places like that. So that's the one thing with Sandals as well, is they're very innovative when it comes to different types. So these are one of the higher end suites as you can imagine there. But you also have sky pool suites that hang off the side as something definitely. I know you like the visuals on that. There's some just beautiful options. But that's the thing, isn't there? There's something for everyone. So it is a luxury resort, so none of them are going to be cheap. But there definitely is a spectrum of luxury there. So depending on how much you want to celebrate and what the occasion is, you have that flexibility to make that choice.
Yeah. And I would tell you folks, again, the last year or so has been rough for a lot of us. Even if you weren't directly impacted by what is going on, you've had to make personal sacrifices and choices. And if you followed my channel for any length of time, you know that it was a tough for a year for us as well. And I finally had enough. And, I reached out to Addison about, I don't know, maybe it's been 3 weeks ago now, and he was wonderful to take care of us. He made it work for our dates. He took care of flights. We were happy to book everything. And Addison, how can people go ahead and get a hold of you? Maybe there's one of these slides that have your email on it. You can just leave up for a second, or if cover anything else you'd like, because these visuals are spectacular.
Absolutely. There's one here definitely that I will bring up here. One I know you're in love with,
Yes.
particularly. Yeah, they have these like these, which are the sky pool suites at resorts in Barbados and Grenada, for example, where you have those stunning views and you don't even have to leave your room. You
Yeah.
can slide open those big, beautiful doors and just have paradise all in one. And I don't know about you, but that brings a smile to my face.
Yes.
I've stayed in a lot of different room types across the Caribbean, for just one night or things like that to kind of inspect them, make videos. And I have to say, these sky pool suites are probably my favorite of anything I've stayed in before. So,
Yes.
well worth it.
I look forward to drinking champagne in my Sky Bar suite. I look forward to having a mimosa in the morning. I look forward to
Yes.
spending a lot of time in that sky pool looking at sunrises and sunsets. It should be
Yes.
spectacular.
Absolutely. Well, yes, I'm going to pop up a screen here in just a second, and then that screen will let everyone know exactly where they can contact me.
Yep.
So I'll pop that up now.
Yeah. And then while you do that, why don't you talk about the chop house? Because that was something else that got me excited.
Yes. So there's a lot of different amazing dining options when it comes to Sandals. So I don't know about you, Mike, but I'm a foodie. Are you a foodie as well? Yes, yes.
My wife is. So yeah,
Yes.
by happenstance, I am as well.
That's right, by default. My wife says that the same. I have a background as a chef, and so now my wife now loves food even more than before I met her. So
Awesome.
as is. But yeah, with dining, there's so many great options. But my actual favorite steakhouse in the Caribbean is called Butch's Chop House, named after the founder of Sandals Resorts, which is Gordon Butch Stewart, the recently passed kind of business mogul and just true inspiration to people when it comes to entrepreneurship and that sort of thing. And this steakhouse is where you can get anything you possibly imagine. If you want to go in and you want to actually go and you want to sample steaks, you want to try a filet mignon and a ribeye and a New York strip, you name it, you want to actually see, because, for a lot of people, they haven't really felt comfortable before. I'm not going to go and pay, $100 for that steak, 100 to sample all the steaks. You can actually go and sample all the steaks if you want. Top them with some lemon butter lobster tails, some truffle infused mac and cheese, you name it. But
nice.
Absolutely amazing, which obviously that's in some of the top resorts, Barbados and Grenada, for example. So amazing.
Yes, yes, yes. So here it is, folks. hello@reliantdestinations.com. That is the exact email I used to reach out to Addison and his team. He was very responsive. Again, our first communication, he was on a remote island in the Caribbean in the evenings, and he got back to me. Great service, took care of all our needs, followed up with us, made it happen, got you the best price. Nothing like dealing with a true professional. Again, what I would tell you to do is go check out his page, Mr. Travelux. That's Tavelux, Mr. Travelux, and just check it out. For one, if you want to feel better and smile, nothing like a beach, gorgeous views, lots of options. But if you're ready to kind of celebrate and move forward, I'm doing my first all-inclusive resort, and Addison helped me do that, buddy. Any closing thoughts?
Yeah, just say that, I think all of us deserve an opportunity to relax, at some time in our lives. And, for some of us, we can do it now. Some of us, we can do it later. But I would say that all of us, we work hard, and we need to have the opportunity inside. So there's nothing like working for 20, 30 years and not taking a moment, to breathe. You burn out. And I think you'll probably agree, on a business aspect, is you actually are more likely to perform better, in terms of how rested you are mentally when you actually do take that occasional break. I'm not saying take it every week, but, on occasion, give yourself opportunity, hit that reset button, just clear your mind, refresh, and then go back to business.
Yeah, I thought you brought it up really well in the first episode we did together. And that is, I talk about financial freedom. It starts with a better financial future, then financial freedom, then legacy wealth. And what I would tell you, I think Addison brought it up, right? Set that goal in the future. And when you get there, go enjoy it, right? Maybe you're taking small wins now. You're buying a bottle of wine and enjoying your first or second rental, but pick some number in the future and go just do a little bit extra. These are mistakes I made on our journey. I don't have those touchdowns. I don't have those memories. But now's the time. Learn from my mistakes. And again, man, last year's been tough, last year and a half. I am so thankful, Addison, for what you were able to do for Olivia and I. I'm looking forward to the summer like I have never done before.
You are going to have a great time, and I'm going to be there to help you every step of the way.
Thanks, buddy. Take care. This has been a lot of fun.
Take care.